and figure out how to. See, it should just pop right up. It's not there yet. See, I don't know why
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, but it's not on mine.
Damn it. Oh, not on mine. As their duck would
Yeah.
say.
Ah! Shut up, General. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to ask Tank how to do that. I'm on my YouTube channel. I'm on my lives. Here videos.
Where the hell is he?
And see, now it's just the last one I had. It's not playing. I don't know why it doesn't play. So I
I
can see
want
the
to.
oh,
I want to see where
what
what's his
happened?
name is.
Oh, here it is.
Hey, Kev, where is
See
Nate?
it. Here we
Nate said
go.
Nate said he'd join us. There's Tony.
Yeah, I know. Here's Tony. Oh, my thumb hurts really bad. Damn it. I should have kept
So
that.
no,
I'm gonna have to keep that friggin' brace in here. Top of my thumb hurts. Tony, I had a thing almost eat my cat the other night, man.
that's
Last
not
night.
good.
2 o'clock in the morning, it was. See, I got a window that's really. I sleep right next to it, but it's really
Hmm.
short from the outside. You can look in it. It's only like chest high to me, right? How
Yeah,
the grade of the house goes, and I heard this banging and crashing next to the back of the window next to my head, and I'm like, "What in the hell?" And I took a flashlight and I looking out the window and everything, couldn't find anything. And then my cat jumped on the windowsill. I extended and I put her food there, and something hit that damn window. So if it was open a little bit more, I think it would have took her.
Could have been a bear.
She,
I think about it. You have black
she
bears.
goes flying. She goes flying off the damn windowsill into the on the floor and takes running off. And I'm like, what in there? I get up and look outside. There's nothing out there. Like, wow.
it was dark.
Yeah, it was about 2 o'clock in the morning.
I
Normally, I
want.
would say hawk or something like that, but I don't think they fly at night.
Yeah. And then when I got up this morning, I had scent all over someone put their scent all over my car, all over the windshield. There was pee.
May have been a cat, another cat.
I don't know what. It's a little high for a cat to jump, but it could. I know that the scent could have been a cat, but
Yeah, but it also. Do you have black bears?
I don't know, Brett.
Black bear don't typically pee on your vehicle, but
No, but they might look through a window though.
I know whatever it did, it scared the shit out of my cat, boy. I mean, it pushed the. I seen it push the screen in when she was jumping off the windowsill. I'm like, damn. By the time I got up, it was gone.
I have bobcats.
We have mountain lions, but I didn't. And we have foxes and stuff like that.
Coyotes of like everybody else.
That's what it is. We got foxes around. We got 3 or 4 foxes around.
Yeah, but they get along with cats. I've seen them videos eating out of the same bowl.
Yeah, our outside cats eat with the same. We eat with the foxes. They do.
What kind of sound does a fox make in Texas, Keith?
No, they pretty much sound like my friend's miniature pincher. That's what they sound like.
I don't think you got where I was going with that, Brad.
No, I
Oh,
don't think you did. I took Beanfield and Duckman on a ride. I usually just take Duckman, but I took Beanfield today so he could listen to the song. He liked it. Where's the black?
Kevin's asking if you have bobcats, Keith.
Bobcats? I don't
I,
know.
I don't think y'all do.
I know where my cousin lived. You could hear him way in the back going, it sounds just like a little baby crying. They're mountain lions. Right. But he lives pretty far away. And I've never seen any, I've seen wild hogs up here, but I don't think a hog would try to jump through the window.
No, I
One of
wouldn't
them,
wouldn't think so.
my brother was opening the back door one time at night, and one of them knocked him on his ass, and he slammed the door, and he's like, oh, said he wouldn't go outside for weeks.
he's lucky he didn't get ripped by one of them
Yeah, he's
tusks.
lucky. They're mean, man.
They'll rip you apart.
I forgot what they sound like too, but yeah, we have to carry guns with us sometimes when they get bad.
Arizona, they have javelinas, but they're a type of pig.
I carry a
They're
gun with me everywhere I go.
yeah, they're
Mountain lions can scream like a woman. I know.
yeah.
How many
You done
attacks?
that drawing?
How many attacks a year do you guys have of in South Carolina of coyotes?
Very few.
Because I in California they attack people a lot.
They they attack people a lot in California because it's dry and desert and not many trees and not much food.
Yeah, and they went where the coyotes were, you know.
I know coyotes have attacked animals in Ohio.
Why can't I get that? That's because it's not white enough.
Be back in a minute. I got to go take care of something.
Better go release your coyote.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't believe this. All the stuff I've done today. Crazy. A whole bunch of yard sale stuff we got. Oh, good people in the chat.
Just Smiling Bear, no one else.
Uh, well, thank you for joining us, Smiling Bear.
Big old dog brings me
Did you
coyotes.
smile?
They
Did you?
steer clear of my place. I've
Because
seen them
you're a big
attack
old
pit
bear.
bulls. I've seen them attack pit bulls,
I think you were
and
smiling in my window.
I've seen them attack golden retrievers too.
Was he smiling in my window last night, Smiling Bear? Where? On YouTube. You haven't seen that in real life, have you, Brad?
No, but that doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
Did I say that? Did I say all YouTube thingies
I think you're
AI?
trying. I felt you were trying to pull a Josh.
No. I said all AI. YouTube is AI. Yeah.
They got videos that are so old before AI even really got going. So I've seen a lot of old videos.
What does the fox say? Yeah, 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 yeah. I watched the end of this movie. This bad guy was fighting this other guy, and they both fell off this like 50-story building, and one of the guy was holding on. The bad guy had a knife, and he stuck it in the guy's leg, and he started climbing up. And there was another guy that was barely holding on too, and the good guy's like, "Let me go!" So the other guy cut his arm, cut his harness, and the other guy and the bad guy fell down.
I think you're going to laugh your ass off with that Chuck Norris thing.
They put him in there like
They, he go.
screen eat him.
You see famous scenes of people being attacked and or being harassed, and he comes along and he kicks them.
He kicks their butts.
You see him do his kick, and you see him fall, and
Now that's
he,
AI.
yeah, but it's still funny as hell, and they do a really good rendition of him, anyways.
Yeah.
They show him kick Schwarzenegger when he's shooting people, or he's shooting an alien, and he so kicks him, and you see him fall.
He's shooting the predator.
Yeah, but you don't see the predator, but you see him holding that heavy machine gun,
Yeah.
and he comes along behind him and kicks him in the face, or kicks him in the back of the head. It's funny.
Yeah, I probably think that'd be funny. I think I got this muzzle. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Ooh.
Keith, you got to watch it. I really want to know that you saw it.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I'll tell you tomorrow. I mean Monday. Monday. On my Monday night draw with millions and billions of people are watching me.
That's right.
Even though I'm drawing right now. I need to get some screws so I can fix the Rager.
Ranger.
It really, really messed up my snake head though. I gotta sand all that down, and
Be a rager.
I'm gonna put a red mamba on it. I mean a green mamba on it.
You mess it up.
I made his eyebrows on the side too thick.
Okay.
They're not as thick as they're really thick. They're messed up. This is the second time I messed them up too. I can't find any of that JB Weld. I got the JB Weld, but I thought it said wood on it, but it said
Hmm.
weld on it. damn it. And I opened it up, I'm like, man, this smells bad. Then I got to find a thing for these big pieces of paper. I got some cardboard. I'm going to make a like a sheath for them.
But I've had JB metal weld used on a like a nipple area of the firewall where the air, stuff goes in for the air coolant and stuff to heat up the car
A
inside.
nipple
And well, it looks like a nipple, but a big one.
looks like a big nipple.
Yeah, and he it stopped the leak that was pinhole leak that was there. And it stopped it.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. I'll tell you that wood stuff, man. If you mix it the right way, you got to mix it good, but it is like a rock after. But if you don't mix it enough, it just comes right apart. I don't know what else they got.
Oh, AZ Riders
Tony, you
here.
know what else they got?
Cats screaming at night can be terrifying.
What's up, Bill?
Hey, Bill. You know what other JB Wells they have, Tony? Other than the
Plastic
wood and
weld.
the metal? They got
I've only seen
plastic
it
wells?
for
Hmm.
Yeah,
only seen it for plastic and metal. I've never seen it for wood.
You never seen it for wood?
I've seen it for wood. I've seen it for wood.
Yeah, I don't know where my wood thing is.
So
It
AZ
hardens up in
Rider
about 15 minutes.
munching pizza pie.
Oh,
So AZ Rider was listening to us before he even got on, but he heard about the cat.
yeah.
Or he read the chat.
I got to bring my cat to the vets anyways on Monday.
Was a cat shaking his ass
She was
the
pretty
previous night?
fucking, she wasn't too happy.
What about the vet or what happened that
No,
night?
about what happened. Yeah,
You think she was traumatized for a while?
I'm sure she was. My poor kitty cat.
Just like it was just like when that cat when you were online with us, the cat that came in, the straight cat came in and fought with your cat.
Damn black cat.
That freaked you out.
Yeah,
That was scary in its
that's
own
supposed
way.
to be brown. Damn it. He was supposed to have gloves on.
I remember you chased that cat out. I thought maybe you were going to be attacked by it.
No, I would have attacked him. My hands are not coming out perfect on this drawing. Well, this one's, his arm's broke.
Well,
You
I
gotta
will
put
be
them
there
on.
in a JB Weld for wood. It's a liquid no mix hardener for rotted wood.
Where's the stuff I use? The stuff I use comes in that tube. It's two part. It's like clay. And you put them both together. Mix them together like that. Is it in here? Yeah, there
Never
it
seen
is.
such a thing. I'm used to two-part JB Weld. Never saw that before.
Right here.
Quick wood.
Quick wood. Yeah. Quick wood. Stuff is
Yeah.
freaking, it's good. If you mix it, you have to mix it a little while. You can't just go like that. You have to make sure it's
You
mixed
need
really
it.
good.
You need it.
Yeah, you need your quick wood, and then you're all set.
And then you're nice and hard.
Yep. Then in about 15 minutes, you're nice and hard, and it stays hard.
Well, color me purple. I never saw that before.
Yeah, if you can get that, it's like $5 a tube. Purple wood.
Yeah, from it being strained so much for a long period of time, it turns purple because it's
Yeah.
buying its blood.
This stuff turns like a light gray, almost a white. Do any more riding today,
You,
Tony?
you
No, it's
said
raining
wood.
today.
No. Think you were beat yesterday.
Yeah, I got up this morning. My right ear was ringing so bad I couldn't stand myself.
Mm.
I thought maybe I'll go ride and clear it up. And stepped out on the porch and it was pouring the rain.
Ah.
Is it kind of painful to get hit with water while you're driving, riding a motorcycle?
I mean,
It just depends on
doesn't
how fast you're going, I guess.
feel too good.
You got caught on the highway, I guess it feels like little needles. So
Yeah, even on a back road, if you're going fast enough, it's pretty bad.
people who don't usually wear helmets, if they get caught in the rain, they'll put on a helmet,
I
right?
don't.
You just get peppered with rain.
Well, that's part of riding. There's two kinds of people that ride. Those that ride in the rain, those that don't ride. But I
I
ain't
remember seeing,
leaving out in the rain.
I've seen,
Yeah.
I've seen guys. I saw a guy many years ago, decades ago, driving a motorcycle when it just started to get a little thing of snow on the ground, and I saw him fishtail going up a little hill in the area.
You don't purposely ride in the rain if you don't have to, right?
Right. If it starts raining and I'm on the motorcycle, I just keep on riding.
Yeah.
But but
But
if
if
it's
it's a
pouring,
torrent, if it's a torrent, you got to pull over.
no, you don't.
No,
Nope.
I haven't rode in a bunch of snow, but I have rode in a rain lots. Yeah, well, I saw a guy get caught. I don't know, it must have been a nice, I forgot if it was a nice day, and then it was during the winter time or something, or fall, and he got caught in the snow, and there was like a tenth of an inch of snow on the ground, and I saw his bike wiggle.
When I
Typical.
met my current wife, uh, all I had was a motorcycle. I rode it for 2 solid years, every single day, regardless of weather.
That's what my dune buggy. Tracy said, you're gonna use that for your second vehicle. We're gonna get that for your second vehicle. You're gonna drive it. Rain, sign. I'm like, okay. Drove it in the wintertime, drove it in the rain. It was fun in the rain because it was so light. You put the brakes on, and it just goes. Whee. That's what it did too.
And now they make traction control for the rain on bikes.
Going on, Chris?
I don't
Two
know
years
anything
straight
about that,
on
dude.
1200s as a daily.
Yeah, that's what I was on,
Nice.
a little 1200 sporty. Ape hangers, no front fender, uh, solo Springer seat on it.
1200 isn't is a medium sized engine for a bike, isn't it?
It's actually small for a Harley.
But for like an enduro, that's big engine for enduro, huh?
Yeah, but they don't weigh nothing.
40K on Sportster, 40K on a Yami, and a 60 plus on my Vision, but it's gone now. Hello, Chris.
My newest Road Glide there is fixing to turn 60,000. It's got 59,499 on it. And I parked it yesterday.
You know, I seen these bikes the Russians made that are mainly for off-roading, but they had a side cart, you know, and the wheel on the side cart actually was geared to also help the bike go along on the land. So it was three-wheel drive. No, it was two-wheel drive. It was a two-wheel drive bike because of it.
You know, the U.S. Army made a dirt bike that was two-wheel drive, right?
Was it? Did it have a side thing?
No, no, the front wheel and the back wheel both pull.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen Suzuki made a prototype one that had a two-wheel drive.
So it was 4-wheel drive.
Well, it's all-wheel drive. It only had
It
two
was
wheels on it, but
it was 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive.
it was also had a diesel engine on it.
Yeah.
And they could probably climb practically anything, huh?
Yeah, I reckon I'd never rode one.
I bet you'd be interested in if you could.
Nah, I'm all about comfort and speed. I like to go fast.
Got a D10T decals and driver coming Monday.
That's his new dozer he bought.
Ah, Chris, have you gotten together with Sean in one of those some of those events with your construction vehicles?
Some light brown.
Yeah, I think you're right, Bill. Ratty, do you read what Chris said?
Yeah, he said at Cabin Fever in PA, but he lives in your neck of the woods, so he drove to Pennsylvania to do it.
He lives in North Carolina out on the coast.
Yeah, well, he's a Carolinian like you. Division Scout rode a few of those and the Honda XR when I jumped out of an airplanes.
Yeah, but you have to think of it like this, Brad. Even though he's in North Carolina and I'm in South Carolina, time wise, there's not much difference driving to his house than it is driving to your house from my house.
So you guys are like equal distance, even though you're further south.
He's on one end of the state, I'm on
Yeah,
the other end of it.
yeah. You're you're more of the western part of the state, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm right close to the Tennessee border. He's out next to the ocean.
Yeah. So I could see how that being similar distance. Yeah, I think South Carolina is smaller than West Virginia. It's a very small state.
Hmm. Which is the smallest state, Brad?
Rhode Island, then Connecticut,
Yeah. It's
and then
not
well,
that.
no, sorry, no, Delaware, then Connecticut.
Yeah, it's not as small as Rhode Island, but
No, it's not as small as Connecticut either. Actually, it's bigger than Massachusetts. I think South Carolina is like over 24,000 square miles or something like that.
I don't know. I've been all over it.
You've been all over North Carolina too, I would assume.
Been all over most everywhere.
I don't know if Nate's gonna
Yeah,
show
that's
up.
right because you used to truck drive, and you never got to go to Hawaii to truck drive. Alaska. That's the only places you didn't get to go to.
You can drive a truck to Alaska.
Well, yeah,
You
you'd have
didn't
to go
drive
through
your truck to
Canada.
Hawaii?
Yeah,
You didn't drive your truck to Hawaii?
nope.
No, you can't.
I couldn't afford to toll on the bridge.
Uh, I know it's a pretty long bridge.
I bet you'd like to drive a motorcycle all the way to Alaska.
I thought about it.
Thought about it. That would take you a week, wouldn't it?
A week.
Probably.
Well, if you can get from where I'm at to Colorado within 30 hours, you got to think about how fast he's going. If he's going 75 most of the way, with 35, 80, because that's what I think you usually do on your bike.
Yeah, but you get out places like Nebraska and places like that going across country, the speed limit is 75,
Yeah,
and I'm going to do 95 or 100.
and your motorcycle be wailing.
No, mine's set up for that.
Yeah, but I've heard I've seen rice burners. They just scream doing that type of speed.
Mine don't burn no rice, though.
No,
Just dinosaur blood.
It burns oil?
No, gas. They make gas from oil.
Oh, okay.
and you would have your saddle packs. You'd take your touring bike to do it too, wouldn't you?
Hmm.
Which would you have extra saddlebags, and you would also have the two trunks on the side of it.
Yeah, yeah, those are saddlebags. The trunk on the back's a tour pack.
Yeah, yeah. You have a tour pack bike, and you'd add you'd add some leather on the side on it too, wouldn't you? Just to have extra capacity
I got a
because it's
luggage rack on top of my tour pack,
oh yeah, yeah.
so I
But you
can
could still
strap it.
also
How about a
you could
trailer?
you could still you could there are trailers. I think I've seen motorcycles pull little trailers.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you can pull a trailer, but
Little pop up, right?
yeah,
But not at 120 miles an hour, I don't
no,
think.
But you could have a little saddle, extra leather saddlebags with everything else to just to make sure you have enough clothes for the trip.
Once
You
you get
don't
on the
actually
bike, you
need
don't.
as many clothes as what you think you would.
Yeah, you're a motorcycle driver. You don't need no damn clothes.
Some money to eat and gas
Clean underwear and clean socks.
on some slacks and jeans in case you go to a nice gig while you're up there.
Chances of that happening slim to none.
Yeah, well,
Just
it's
buy it
always
up
good.
there.
It's always good if you're going to go long distance to at least have one pair of slacks, right, for an occasion that you didn't expect to end up having to go to.
Just buy them when you're up there.
Leave them there when you leave.
Yeah. Me and Tracy and I, that's what we did. We went to Connecticut one year and we left all our clothes there, and we didn't go back for 3 years. And we're like, none of our clothes fit. We got to go buy all new clothes at Walmart.
He says he needs a bigger truck, a trailer, and truck.
Chris, you can come down and get my trailer. I'll sell it to you. I've got a 7x16 tandem axle motorcycle trailer enclosed.
That should fit some
He's
RCs.
he said, laugh out loud. Why are you laughing out loud? He's being serious.
That should fit some RCs.
Yeah, you could fit a bunch of them in there because I can fit 3 full-size Harleys in it.
Yeah.
And the construction vehicles are smaller than your Harleys, so but they're at least a percentage of the weight of your bikes. That stuff.
I don't know. You'd have to have a lot of big dozers to come close to the weight
Well,
of a Harley.
some of the construction vehicle weigh over 100 pounds.
Well, the Harleys that I put on the trailer weigh 1,000 pounds apiece, minimum.
Like you can fit three, you said?
Mhm.
So you're carrying 3,000 pounds. You're carrying a small compact car in the trailer.
Yeah, I can put a small compact car in the trailer.
Nice.
New Dozer is 62 pounds. I mean, those his construction vehicles are not light.
Well, no, I wouldn't expect it to be light, but uh, you could put some E-track in that thing and build a second level, carry double the amount of floor space.
Some dozers weigh more than a whole semi thing, right? Than it's the truck itself.
It's got a big fancy ramp door on the back of it, Chris. You can roll that dolly right up in there.
Also, you could also make some planks and make them crawl up.
Well, the back door lays down and makes a ramp. You could crawl it right up in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you don't have to make ramps.
he would if he made it a second tier thing like he just said. He'd have to make some to do that. And that'd be going up a pretty decent grade.
So I got that extended door.
Price was heavy. I mean, some of that stuff, some of the construction vehicles cost as much as motorcycles, depending on what you're buying. You know what I mean? Like a 8-wheel drive crane or something like that. I mean, some of those cost like 15 grand.
Well, if somebody wants to buy me a motorcycle and trade out for a construction RC, I will be glad to buy that RC for
Harleys are usually what, 30 grand a piece? The cheapest one's maybe 25.
probably. Uh, 30 grand's a little on the light side. The new 2026 CVO Road Glide's 49,000.
Wow,
That's for
that's a
the
deep
base.
that's a decent that's a price that you get a decent car for. I
That's for the base model CVO. When you go to option it out, you can go on up there.
mean, that's as much as a that's as much as a Honda Civic Type T, Type R.
That's while I'm still riding the old one.
And your old one's probably still worth 10 grand.
And it's worth more than that.
Well, when they totaled out my car and it's 20 years old and it had 117,000 miles on it, it still was over 4 grand.
The Harley dealer here local has a bike identical to mine,
Be back in a minute.
uh, paint job and everything for 16 grand, and it's a 16 model.
Do they have ones called Grand Tours?
No, they're ultras. There's multiple bikes in the touring lineup, but an ultra's the one's got everything on it, like
The
mine.
20, the 2026s have a lot of infotainment systems on them, a lot of electronics.
Mine will have next week,
Why, are you adding something to it?
and a bunch of stuff to it.
So where are you going to put the infotainment system on it? In the where on that? Where are you going to fit it on the handlebars?
You don't, it fits in the fairing on the front. I'm just upgrading. It's already got a stereo in it. I'm just upgrading it to a little bit fancier model.
It's like GPS and stuff like that.
I've already got that. Uh, I'm going with a Rockford Fosgate system, amp, speakers, subs. It's got GPS and uh, Sirius XM and touchscreen and
Does it have traction control?
on the radio.
No, your bike does, doesn't it?
Yeah, this.
Oh, well, they do make bikes with traction control on them too.
Yeah, the new ones. It's got traction controlled and
ABS
modes
brakes.
and all of that stuff that's too modern for my taste. I know how to ride a motorcycle. I don't need the motorcycle to ride for me.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine the hands-off handlebar like they do with steering wheels? Can you imagine the time of this motorcycle? One day it's going to happen.
I can take my hands off the handlebars on mine.
No, I'm just saying it'll
Steer
even
for you.
turn steer for you when you want. Like if you're reading a book,
Yeah.
let it drive for you going straight down the highway or going into different lanes. Cruise
Yeah.
control.
I've got cruise control. Uh, I've got ABS brakes too. But as far as ride modes and traction control, there it is.
They have rain settings. They even have snow settings, I bet, too, don't they? If you get caught in a bit of snow.
I don't know. I don't ride nothing that new.
I know they have traction control for rain. I've seen that.
Uh, my son's
Ice
bike
cream,
had all of those ride modes on it, but he had all that stuff took off of it.
brownies and ice cream.
Tacos and chocolate milk.
Mm-hmm. Nope. I had to go get ice cream today.
How many how many she make a big sheet of brownies or something?
Yeah, I think she thought there was going to be more people over here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Their loss, your gain. I think you should insist on Chris buying that trailer from you.
I can insist on it all I want. I don't think I'm gonna make him buy it.
Insist. How much you want for it? That's the question.
Uh,
Ah, I put you on the spot, didn't I? Because we're live too.
$9,500. It's a nice trailer though.
Is that what it originally cost?
No, it was more than that.
What color is it painted?
Black.
Just black.
White.
So it's got the blackout package on it.
Yeah.
Uh,
To him, that's another construction RC. $9,500.
That's what you need though. If you're going
Yeah.
to any events, man.
Here you go.
Oh,
Ooh, that's nice.
that is a big one.
Aerodynamic.
Yeah, I got the spoiler on the back with lights overhead. And
Aluminum rims.
yeah,
You could sleep in there.
yeah.
You could make that a camper if you really wanted it to, couldn't you?
Yeah, an
Hmm.
RV with a, I mean, with remote control cars and yeah.
Those tires could be used on an actual car.
Hmm.
What are they? 17-inch rims?
They're 15th.
15s?
Yeah.
How
But they
much
got
does it
a
weigh? I mean, you can
Mm,
use just a regular 150, haul it.
yeah. The Jeep don't like to haul it when it's loaded,
Yeah.
but
Well, it's got another 6,000 pounds in it when it's loaded, right? Or 3,000 pounds.
yeah, and the trailer itself weighs 38, so
Yeah.
you're right at max tow with three motorcycles on it.
With the Jeep. Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
technically towing over 6,000 pounds.
yeah. Well, my Jeep's got the max tow package on. It's got a 7,700 pound capacity,
Yeah.
It's struggling.
but yeah, it's struggling.
Now, if it had the 392, it'd tow it easily.
Yeah, I mean, I can tow it with my old truck, no problem. But
I'd be worried about the brakes with that old truck.
You know,
The trailer's got brakes on it.
Yeah.
uh, these new trailers that there's fifth wheels they're making, they actually have drive wheels under the fifth wheel to help tow it. Isn't that interesting?
I guess.
I mean, they will actually drive when you're driving, so you actually got more wheels that are pulling and pushing.
I wouldn't trust that personally.
I guess it's for more for inclines.
It's probably electric.
Yeah, it is. They're electric.
Yeah, so they're not going to run at the same speed you're.
Actually, I think they hook up to a connector that would keep it in the same rev area of the regular tires of the car. I
Of the
assume it you
truck.
call. Yeah,
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you're going off,
have your truck going 80 and your trailer going 90. Yeah.
no, but I'm sure it helps when you go into some off-roading. It probably helps move it over off-road terrain.
That'll work, Vern.
I can't believe how many electric bikes I see all the time. No one rides an actual bike anymore for the most part.
Yeah, I know. They're all
They're
over the
all over the place.
place.
And some of them are two-wheel drive.
Some of them were friggin' fast too. It's like, wow. You gonna stop? Or am I gonna run out in front of you?
And some of them have small enough wheels to be allowed on the sidewalks.
Yeah, that's all them they are out here really is sidewalks.
There has to be a certain size they allow on the sidewalk, so you have to be on the road.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, I've only seen them on the sidewalks here.
I just know that that's a law. They also have three-wheel drive three-wheelers too.
Yeah, I like them three-wheel bikes. I won't be able to get one, but they'd be
Uh,
cool to get.
a three-wheeler a three-wheeler bicycle with electric motors on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A three-wheeler.
I wonder how much it can tow.
I wouldn't be able to get one because of my back. The bumps would just kill me. Enough to piss the Pope off.
And there's some there
Because
are
I
starting
drive
to
it all. Oh, go ahead, Brad.
they're also making four-wheel drive ones look like bicycles or scooters.
I drive it all the way. I drive it all over the place. Yeah. Drive it to the hobby shop. Drive it to HEB.
You'd have a basket on it like most three-wheelers
Yep.
to carry your like.
They got ones, you can ride, a person can ride in the back. Like a crib shot or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah, yeah.
that's
Where
called.
where the back seat faces away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to make sure you stay within the range of the battery pack. So,
Oh yeah, I mean, where I go, a couple miles here, a couple miles there. The hobby shop's only like 4 miles away.
well, that could be easily done.
Yeah. I go down the road to around, I'd have to go around the block to get out because there's a red light there across the road there. But no, I'm gonna drive my beast instead. My Oldsmobile bubble.
Nate didn't come. I'm upset.
Yeah, me too. I really needed to talk to him. Really needed him to design me something. Wanted him to design me something that would have been really cool.
Is anybody in the chat room anymore?
7 watching, but nobody's chatting.
Yeah, I know. Who's all still here? Speak up.
Hey, who is out there, you?
I don't know if Chris heard you about how much you wanted for the trailer.
I know what I'm missing. Ow, damn.
Cat
I
attacked
gotta
you?
get that break. No, my thumb hurts really bad pushing down on this these pencils. I got a brace in there for I gotta put it on.
That pencil looks like it's a pike through someone's chest on the picture.
Oh, this pencil right here?
That makes it look
Really,
like it's part of the picture, like the person got stabbed
right.
with a
Yeah.
javelin.
He got knocked out by this hammer right here. You can't see the hammer, but yeah. I'm glad you thought that was a person or a hyena, Brad. I had a hard problem with his nostrils. They were too flat.
I'm still waiting for you to do a war bunny.
Oh,
Being serious, I think that'd be funny.
I know. Maybe the rhinoceros will have a war bunny as a friend.
Too bad you can't make them into actual figures unless you had a 3D printer
Yeah.
and make them articulate. Then you have to get some type of faux hair for them.
My niece has got all kinds of faux hair.
You could just use old rigs to do it.
That's a darker blue.
Like he's got little legs. His whole upper body's bigger than the rest of him.
Josh
Where?
says he's here, but he's not
Right
proud
here?
of it.
He's flying in the air, Brad.
Oh, what? Josh says he's here, but what?
But he's not proud of it.
Why?
I don't know why. I'm not Josh. I'm Tony.
Well, he should be on with us because Hakeem isn't here.
He's flying in the air. I can make his legs a little bit longer.
Make him a little
He
thick.
is not here, is he?
No,
What did you say, Brad? You want me to make his legs longer?
yeah, make him thicker.
Well, they are thick.
No, they don't look. They seem misproportioned compared to his chest and upper body.
Maybe this one is a little.
No, they both are. I'm not. I mean, you still it still looks good. It just looks kind of funky, like he's a caricature of what you're making.
I know
I
his
think he look.
arm's messed up.
I think he looks pretty good.
I know his arm's messed up. I can work on his leg a little bit.
Oh,
You'd have one that's a war rat too. You have a war rat. You should make a war hamster. Yeah, you should have some humanoid killer robot rodents.
Come on, computer.
oh.
Where is that? That's all tree.
How big is that sheet of paper?
I don't know.
It's more than a foot long and a foot wide.
Yeah. I'll work on his leg a little bit. I know it's been a little messed up. That's probably better.
Whose thing is on? That's a stanky leg. Josh said that's a stanky leg. You should have him holding a spear.
No, he's holding two hyena weapons. You can't see it right here, but there's a weapon right there, and he's got a weapon right there. They
Yeah,
look
but you
like
should.
longhorns.
I've never seen you have. Did you make one with a spear before?
A girl, she had a spear.
You make one have a quarterstaff too. That's the stanky leg. Are they wearing camouflage?
No. I don't do good in camouflage.
I think that's why he said it.
Yeah, I know. No, he said it because that other truck was painted in camo. It wasn't painted in camouflage, but I thought it was. There, his legs are better now.
Looks like camouflage.
Could be gray camouflage.
They sort of look like Roman centurions. That's the outfits they're wearing.
They could be hyena centurions. That's what I needed.
Because I'm looking at the leather outfit and the tassels at the bottom. That's Romans used to wear stuff that looked like that.
Yeah. I'm not erasing these other parts of this leg. He's
You should make one riding uh, Tony's bike with weapons in his hands. Can you imagine one of those hyenas riding one of your bikes, looking like they're riding one of your bikes? You want a hyena to ride Tony? No, no, on one of his bikes.
where'd my pencil go to?
So there is so there those two hyenas were fighting because it was some type of infighting.
Huh? No, the uh, he's fighting the. There's a big rhinoceros right here, Brad.
Oh,
So the two hyenas are fighting the
and,
rhinoceros.
and one was knocked on his ass
That's right.
by the rhino.
Yeah. And broke his arm. And in the water. Oh man.
So Tony's on another live and yours. Ah, I wonder whose live he's on with also.
Yeah. way it is, I guess. Ooh, Tony? Oh,
No, our
red.
Tony.
Yeah, that's what I said. Redneck Tony.
Hmm.
Uh, I know my lives are boring.
Yeah. No one wants to come on. And you do it 3 days a week.
Two.
I thought you had three this week.
No. Today and I only do it one a week, really. Wednesdays I don't go live. I just do a pop up whatever. It's usually Saturdays and Monday night draw.
There's also a movie one that you sent me.
But that's not live.
Oh, that's why I.
That's that's Tank.
I'm sorry, I can't watch a movie on a small screen like this.
No, sorry. That's Tuesday nights we watch movies. This damn thing. He might be talking to his wife. Who knows? Why? Someone says he's on another live.
Yeah, Josh did.
Oh, oh, wonderful little plants. What you doing, Josh? Still working, getting ready for Beat the Creek.
He won't be having a live next week because I think he'll be on his way there Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, probably. I've seen my second cousin Kira today. Haven't seen her in a long time.
How old is she?
She must be in her 20s, maybe 30s. I'm not
She
sure.
older than your niece?
I think she might be around the same age.
It's too bad you don't see her. Get along with her?
Yeah, she's kind of quiet.
Quiet like your
So is
niece?
Karina. Yeah, she has a motorcycle and everything, but yeah.
Oh, where's she live in Texas?
I don't know. They moved. I didn't know where they lived in the first place, but then they moved somewhere else.
She's married?
No, she lives with her mom.
Your aunt's daughter?
My aunt's daughter. Yeah. Kim, my cousin.
I thought you said Kira.
Kira is who I met today, talked to today. She's my second cousin.
Oh, so she didn't come to your mom's house.
Yeah, she
Oh,
came
she
and helped
did.
clean. Yeah, she helped clean. She's
You're,
tall, so she got a lot of the stuff out that was tall that we couldn't reach.
what's tall? 5'10"?
She's probably about that. Yeah. I don't know if she's 6 foot. She's taller than me.
When was the last time you saw her? Before she was 20?
Oh yeah, it's been years. Probably at a Thanksgiving when her mother was still married and everything.
Your aunt should invite you to some holiday parties.
She does. I can go to a Super Bowl party or we go to Thanksgiving or
What, you'll drive a
whatever.
couple of hours?
No, my aunt just lives right down the road. Oh, you
Oh,
mean Aunt Chris don't do parties.
no.
Margie does parties.
Maybe you'll start seeing them more often because they know you're alone.
I doubt it. Aunt Margie does upholsterer. That's why I'm going to get all that fancy materials to make my RC car covers.
She's gonna make him 10 scale.
Yeah, when she's not busy. My other cousin is in California right now. They went to a wedding and they went on to see all kinds of stuff. Tell them to go swing by and see Kurt, but they rented a van. And I wanted to go.
To California?
Yeah, would have been cool. But I could get stuck here doing this.
Maybe you'll be able to do more when you get back into your place.
Yeah. I know I'm definitely going to go to Texas Crawl Fest, even if I have to go by myself. I'm going to go next year.
What did your cousin say about your RC stuff?
I just showed her one. She's like, "Oh, it's cool." I showed her the trailer truck. Yep. Tried to get my mother's phone hooked up and went down there and it's all messed up and got to take another this and to take another that and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
You're still in limbo in that house.
Huh?
You're in
What,
limbo.
right?
You don't know what's going to happen from one time to the next about getting the money for it and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, probate. Yeah, I don't know yet.
This could last another year for you.
I hope not. sure hope not. I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford another year. No way.
Yes, way. Oh, sorry.
No, I probably ain't gonna be able to afford a couple of more months. I tried to keep the air conditioner off, but I had to have it on.
It's my friend who lived in a trailer after his father died for a while, and then he ends up moving into the building I live into. I didn't know he was part of the same program as me, and there's still a trailer that you could fix up and live there
Where right down your house?
in Brooklyn.
Yeah, there's a couple next to my house that let's see if I can.
I'm just saying, I don't know how he would go about letting you live there and stuff, but if you could, only if you wanted to move, but you know.
No, I don't want to move. I'm gonna stay at my house. I got a big brother next to my house.
What do you mean you have a big brother?
I got a three-story apartment not apartment complex, but a storage building moving in next to me, man. Definitely got a big brother. Huge. Probably gonna have a 25-foot concrete wall on one side of my house. That's not big. I don't know what is.
I just wanted you to be close so I could come and see you often.
Uh, yeah, of course you did. Oh, so someone else popped in here.
No one else popped in here.
No.
I'm about to leave because no one wants to be with us.
Yeah, you can leave if you want. I'm
No one's
not
even in
gonna
the chat
finish.
saying anything.
Well, life sucks.
Life sucks, and unfortunately, you die.
Yeah.
That's exactly why he won't move. Oh, thanks a lot, Josh.
I thought it said no one's in the chat. What do you say?
That's exactly why he won't move because I come
Oh,
and visit you often.
here comes to visit me. I won't move
Yeah, I
because
really do think you guys never want to meet me. Only,
because
only.
Too damn cold. No, if I ever went up that way, I'd meet you, Brad.
Oh, Josh just came in.
Oh, oh, thank you,
Well, I
Josh.
figured I figured his that Brad was going to leave him because he said no one's cool, like it's not cool enough hanging out with his friend. No, that's what you just said. You just said no one wants to hang out with us, so I'm going to leave. Like it's not cool enough to just hang out with Heath. No
I
wonder he
put
won't move.
It's okay. My feelings are not hurt.
It should be devastated. Devastated. So Tony left you for another live? I just
I
heard
guess
talking in the
so.
background. I don't know if he's on another live or not. It just
I
seemed
don't know.
like he
I
was.
think he might be talking to his wife, maybe.
I just heard talking in the background,
Yeah,
but it sounded like more than one voice.
yeah. I think his wife calls him
the wife
sometimes to do
calls him. You don't
stuff.
hear her.
Yes, I do sometimes.
Very, very sneaky, sir.
Let me see. See, he's there.
What?
Did you
Huh?
leave me for another live?
No, a live person.
Yeah, thought your wife was there.
Oh, this light is so bright. Why is this silly light so bright on this thing?
Stupid phone. Yeah, I can't get my. I try to get my mom's phone to work and go down there to T-Mobile, and they're saying a bunch of crap and has to have another thing, and oh,
It
bullshit.
needs another SIM card.
No, it has two. You slide up, you push your first code. I guess it
Mhm.
has two codes in it.
It's called two-factor authentication.
Oh, and
What's
no
the
one
hyena to
knows.
ride, Josh?
No one
What's
knows
that?
the
I
other
was
one.
catching back up on the chat. What about the hyena?
Oh,
Brad said he wanted a hyena to ride you.
no, I said ride your motorcycle. Make him look like he's riding your motorcycle.
It sounded like he said he wanted a hyena to ride Tony.
No, I said ride a motorcycle.
No one else is here to argue it.
Well, I was in
It sounded
another
like
room, so I didn't catch it. I'm catching it
right.
after the fact.
Yeah.
Brad's trying to get a hyena to ride you. He's got some weird animal thing going on.
No, I'm not a furry.
A what?
That's what
See,
they
he
call
knows what he's talking about.
because you hear it all the time, and it's just so strange.
I didn't hear what you said.
A furry. That's what they call these gay people who get dressed up in these
Do they have
animal
to be
costumes.
gay? Because I
Yeah,
love that song out of the Fox, what the Fox says. I listen to that all the time, Brad.
yeah. And what's their? That doesn't mean they're gay, Brad.
I
In the
heard they
next,
always. I
go
heard that
ahead,
they're
Brad.
always referred. They've always referred to as gay.
And the next time,
All furries?
Yeah, people who are furries who get dressed up in animal costumes.
That doesn't have anything to do with that.
being homosexual.
Yeah, I was going to say my granddaughter walks around with cat slippers and paws and a tail and little ears on, and I don't think she's old enough to be gay yet.
I know that for a fact because Tracy used to sometimes dress up as a monkey.
What you guys used to do, buddy?
We don't want to know, Keith.
Nope.
And the guy at the dollar store, he has he's not a
He's not a
furry,
furry.
but he has a bunch of fox stuff. And the
Furry
next
friend.
time I see him,
He has a lot of
I'm gonna
fox
say,
costumes.
yeah, next time I'm gonna see him, I'm gonna say, what does the fox say?
Sounds like Brad says you should ask about his sexuality.
Yeah. Yep.
Wildly inappropriate, Brad.
Bill says this one time at RC camp.
Yeah, that's what AC
Right.
Ryder said.
Yeah.
Uh,
How many stories did she make on at one time? In that movie, didn't she say that several times about certain situations that happened at band camp?
All the
It wasn't
time,
just,
she said.
yeah.
Dang.
I don't think I've ever seen the movie, but I have seen the clip of that.
Yeah, that's from American Pie.
Good movie.
How
Yeah,
many did they make
it's
of it?
pretty
3?
funny.
I think it was more than 3.
Is there 4?
That would be a number higher than 3.
I sent Keith this
What
video
did you?
of.
Oh, speaking of which, what did you send me earlier? That was just a link to a picture. I am not opening that.
Oh, that had to do with a special torch, a uh, a
I bet it
welding
was
tool,
special.
a welding tool. That was about a welding tool. That's cool.
It
So
literally was like a link to something. I'm like, nope. That's how
it's
they
a
get you.
it's
Yeah.
it's a welding tool. I sent Keith this thing where they said 40 movies that Chuck Norris made better, and they showed him beating up people, and just from various different types of movies. It was funny as hell. Because comes in and he kicks someone and they fall down and stuff. It was so funny.
You send it
That
to me.
one line describes every Chuck Norris movie.
Yeah, but it was so funny how they did it. He just popped into any movie and he kicks their ass.
Come on, servo horn, quit fighting me.
I did see a meme of the Grim Reaper running for his life. Chuck Norris was chasing him.
Good Guys Wear Black was badass. Come on now. No, they showed him the first part of it was he walks in behind um Schwarzenegger shooting up like in Predator, and he comes out and kicks him in the back. He's doing, and they show him smiling every time he does it. It's all you see Schwarzenegger fall down. It's so funny.
I liked the Octagon.
The Octagon?
Yeah.
Is that just because you have an inner monologue? Because every 2 seconds in that movie, Sakura, why did you do that?
Why did you do that, Sakura? How can you do that? Why?
I like Chuck Norris, but that movie,
I learned
Too
a little
bad he
bit of
died.
commas. I learned a little bit of commas by that movie. Just a little bit of weapons, Sakura's weapons.
Too bad he's dead.
Sakura,
No, Chuck.
Chuck Norris did have to kill his brother.
Yeah. The best one was Lone Wolf McQuade.
100%.
Where he fights those people in that town and the sheriff.
No, Lone Wolf McQuade is David Carradine as the bad guy.
Yeah, he fights David
Oh yeah.
Carradine with his Dodge.
Ram Charger. And what was he drinking? Lone Star beer?
Yeah.
What about
Brad, we can't
what?
finish chewing. You don't have a camera on, but we know you're eating. If that tells you anything, bud.
I was thinking of the uh Brubaker, or was that what it was called? When he was fighting like a whole town and the sheriff was evil.
Breaker.
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 Yeah.
That's where he had the van with the eagle on the side.
Yeah,
I
big.
thought he was
Oh, that van was fucking four-wheel drive van, baby.
The
That
van
was
was sweet.
sweet. Yes.
I thought he was driving a semi.
He was in the beginning, but
Yeah.
Yeah, at the very beginning.
yeah. But his brother, it was his brother that,
Yeah.
The supercharged Ram Charger, where supercharger was on an air conditioner pulley. Ha 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 ha. He's still awesome.
And don't forget, the Hispanic guy's car was supposed to be supercharged too.
yeah. Watch this, Ranger.
How about the Delta Force movies?
I didn't like them too much.
Now, I did like Missing in Action
Yeah, the machine action movies were pretty good.
when they put the rat in the bag and he came out chewing on the rat.
The rat, yeah. I'll get you tomorrow, Chuck
I
Norris.
wonder. I wonder how many I forgot how many movies did he make? 80? Or was it more?
Sleep
But don't
well,
forget
tomorrow
about
you'll
his
die.
mullet phase. Hitman,
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Hitman. Uh, what was it? Sidekick?
yeah.
sidekick.
Sidekick.
That was a playful movie.
Now, Sidekick was that?
He trained a bunch of
Who was the
teenagers,
kid?
a bunch of children.
No,
That's the TV show was Sidekicks, but I
who
think the
was the
movie was
white ninja?
Sidekicks too.
Who was the white ninja? Was the white ninja in Sidekick? Where his kid with the couldn't breathe. He had asthma real
Yeah,
bad, and that was
yeah,
Sidekick.
yeah.
You remember
Was it?
Texas Ranger?
Yeah. Wasn't that
Ma-
Chinese
make
guy from Conan
Mako,
in it?
Mako.
That his name, Mako?
Yep.
Yeah, the White Ninja. He had a pretty good. I watched that a whole bunch of times for Nunchucks.
How
You know
about
that wasn't him in the outfit, right?
No, what was that? No, it was some. It was a Oriental guy. I forgot
Jonathan.
who it was.
No, the nunchucks in that he put on the white ninja outfit, remember? So
Yeah,
it wasn't really the kid.
yeah, it wasn't the kid. Yeah, the kid made believe he was a White Ninja,
Yeah.
but he was a stuntman that did it. I think, right?
I you know one of my favorite
Probably.
you know what my favorite episodes were of
Nope. I'm sure you're gonna tell us though.
of
Texas Walker Ranger.
well, yeah, was when Sammo Hung was involved in it. Sammo Hung was those were great. Those were great when he was with with Chuck Norris in that movie in the TV show. Sammo Hung. It was a great scene where he's fighting what's his name? He used to do Taibo.
Billy Blanks.
Yeah, and they were fighting over a girl, him and Sammo, and he said I misjudged your girth because he was just parrying him and blocking everything he came at him with. It's because Sam
Chuck
was a big
Norris
guy.
said that.
No, it's Billy Blanks did to him.
Oh,
Sho Kosugi. You know, his son acts in martial art movies. I forgot his name though.
Joey Sakugi. Would be a good kid's name.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of see if I can do it with this real quick. Probably not. I was gonna have to do a lot of that too. Joey Sakonuki.
Does she run that every time?
She always runs it on the night run.
Only on the night run because
Got some good lights on it.
It has okay lights. Like it could do better. Like I,
why is it? Why does it look like the pink is fading?
it's just the way the light hits it. It's a fade. It's got like 4 different colors in it.
And of course, pink aluminum rims.
They're purple.
Oh, they're
They're a
very
light they're a light purple.
they're close to a pink purple.
Yes. Whatever makes you they're camouflage.
They could be camouflage.
He's never going to live that down.
Nope. I was glad that he knew exactly what I meant when I asked if they were wearing camouflage.
Yes.
They're wearing Roman outfits, is what they're wearing.
I know what they're wearing, Brad. It's a joke. That fixed that truck.
That thing that checks the servo, you can't you have to use the AA things. You can't use a
Or I could put a 2S lipo on it. I just
yeah,
don't
I
have
was
any
wondering because
plates.
I have one and I never used it, and I was told I couldn't run it off of that because it would burn it out.
You can use 2S, you just can't use 3S.
Well, I thought I could because I just put the balance plug into it and it'll run it, right?
If you're Are you going off of a receiver? Is that what you're asking?
No. I want to use it to test servos.
A
Like you're
2S
supposed to
it'll do. It's you're only supposed to go 6 volt though.
7 point. So
I've used a 2S servo on it before for a 2S battery with a JSD, but I usually use the battery.
but it'll handle a 7.4.
I've had it handle 7.4. I can tell you that it says to only use 6.
Okay.
If it burns up, I don't want you to blame it on me.
I guess I have it and I can't use it because I don't have one of those things for double A's.
How do you
I,
not have this? This is like in every old Tamiya.
it's been a long time since I've had my other Tamayas. I had it when I was before I got rid of my first set of cars back in the 90s and early 2000s. I got rid of it all. So I don't have that. Yes, I
I
know
was
what they
hating life. got water in it or something. She's never ran that Jeep in water though. It's working, but it's just not happy.
What does that usually do? Just stop?
It's just really twitchy. Like it's drawing too much power. Like there's something weird in the motor, or I don't know. It's the eco powers. I had one, but it's not getting hot or anything. Weird. Weird, I tell you.
Weird.
Like this thing's still so unused that has kinks in the wire from where it was originally zip tied or wire tied in the package. He's barely used that Jeep.
Wow.
You know, I sent you a written email.
A written email. Are
Well,
there other
email that
types?
there was an email that had nothing to do with videos.
Who's Gestapo?
Stopple.
Oh, that's who that is. Yes. You sent me a written email.
Had nothing to do with anything videoed content.
What does it say? Did you watch the video link I sent?
It has
Oh,
nothing to
where
do
you're
with video.
asking, where you're at, the one where you're asking for things?
Well, asking for another 3D printed stuff for holding the whatchamacallits, holding
Are
cars.
you going to put the hardware in it this time?
Oh, I still can do that right now. I just haven't. I did one. I did one to hold my whatchamacallit,
No,
my select one.
I meant if I print one, are you going to supply the hardware this time?
Oh, I don't know if I have enough even separate screws to use.
Why not?
Oh, actually, I don't have any button ones. I do have a thing of hex drive screws. I do, and I don't know if they'll fit those holes though.
Well, you're trying to take all my screws. Why are you laughing? That was 12 screws. That was 12 10 millimeter screws.
And I don't know
That's a
if I have
pack.
any. I don't know if I have a 10 millimeter screws. I know I have hex drive screws.
Doesn't matter what you use. I'm just saying.
What, you don't really need 10 millimeters?
You can use 10 or 12 or 8 or 14. It goes out the bottom. It doesn't matter.
Well, I'll try to fit my screws into them, but they're probably not. But they're not button screws. I mean,
There's
because
no there's no
no set,
box art. You don't have to worry
no.
about it.
I just thought the button screws were specific for constructing them.
No, you're not even supposed to use buttons. You're supposed to use convex. But I wasn't giving you all of my convex screws.
All right, I did. I have a bunch of hex drive screws. I don't know that most of them are chrome looking colored ones.
Oh, they can't be chrome now?
No, I just
I'm not going to get you yelling. I heard that was Tony's job.
What?
Tony's in his own world right now.
I heard you had Brad all worked up the other night.
Oh,
Yeah, he got excited really quick and left.
Yeah.
no, it's usually someone else. Tony's that was the first time with me and Tony. It's usually someone else that we used to hang out with Frank. Eric hasn't been on in a while with you.
He was on a
Oh,
couple weeks ago.
yeah, he was on a couple weeks ago. It wasn't this week. I thought we had you and I and Mitch had a good conversation yesterday. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was surprised you guys lasted that long, that many hours. Well, he was there an hour at least because he
Oh
came in
yeah, I
late.
took
Like he always
off.
says, yeah, you took off. But Mitch and I and Josh were talking about a whole. What was we really talking about? I just know it was. I know it was RC and car related.
You kept changing the subject to whatever you wanted to talk about. Me and Mitch were talking about traveling.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. We were talking about that bash thing.
Oh, bash maps.
Yes, we were talking a lot about bash mats. I also told you I don't that those things they don't need to be black if you don't have black. I don't care what color they are.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope
Just
I
make
can
your
live up
job
to your
easier.
standards.
Just making it easy for you.
I will work on that when I am done printing parts with the other type of filament.
What type of parts you printing?
I didn't tell you?
No.
Then it's none of your business.
Oh,
It's
Usually,
boogeyman stuff. I printed
uh,
out a PETG carbon fiber or nylon carbon fiber, depending on what I have. Which with the carbon fiber stuff, I use it external.
you like the carbon fiber stuff because it's pretty strong, isn't it?
Yeah, and it holds threads better than regular PETG.
And and it's more expensive, right?
The PTG carbon fiber I found is only like $2 more a roll. The nylon carbon fiber is $30 more a roll.
Why was it? Is nylon still stronger than the carbon mix?
The nylon is stronger, but it's just the nylon custom. Two, four, seven, 8.
I haven't seen that new Fox RC10 one that people are complaining about. Where it has the three shocks
The
on it.
the
Ultra
ultra,
Fox? Is it the Ultra Fox? I've only seen a picture of it. I don't remember anybody actually talking about it.
we
I remember,
specifically showed it to you on my life.
yeah, we did, but no one has ever built it yet to show it run and everything.
It just came out.
So did the other one, but I haven't seen that one run. I just saw it built or talked over about the one with the metal trailing arms.
Metal.
Metal. You know, people say that they have no one designing things for them, but those were some major changes to a vehicle, so there is something going on that's design wise,
They
even
just
with the
retrofit some different arms. I mean, and no one said no one's designing for Team Associated. No one is designing for Element
oh, okay, well, yeah, but the Fox thing is a new design in a matter of speaking. So, and the bodies
because
are different. The bodies are different.
Team Associated. Keith, you care if I share?
No, go ahead. Do you need some me to
Uh,
do something for you?
no, it's letting me. I just didn't want to do it without asking.
No, you can do that. Yeah.
So,
Here.
Team Associated, for the thousands watching at home, is doing what's
Thousands.
called their
Yeah, the,
spring cleaning sale. Yes, we talked about this, Brad, but we
I
did
know.
not talk about it live. There's 10 people watching. So you buy the orange car, you get the red car free. You buy the Element Comp Fox, and you get the Cattleman for free.
Nice.
You buy the rally car, you get the other rally car for free.
The
You buy
unicorns.
one unicorn kit, you get the truck kit for free. You buy the 1/10th RTR, you get the 14th scale RTR for free. Same with the trucks. And then with their lineup of Element vehicles, you get a free set of portal axles.
AZ Rider's a little surprised.
Why are they doing this? They're not
Cleaning
doing
house.
good.
Yeah, it is hard to say while they're doing this. It sounds like they're blowing out their soon to be discontinued vehicles, which
Yeah.
this one just came out. The Cattleman just came out.
So it's like it's a good deal right now, but uh,
The scary part of it is, what is the parts support going to be?
that's what I mean. It's a good deal
Like
right
if you're
now, but
Dwayne, if you're Dwayne, you buy your comp box and he keeps it in a box for parts for his other three he has.
other three, yeah.
The Cattleman is basically a Sendero or Ecto style. It's got the
White parts.
Sendero, yeah, yeah, end of the month, AZ. I think it said. So next week.
I wonder how much stuff they
It's
sold. They
a
had to have sold a lot.
it's a great deal. You're
Uh-huh.
paying $200 a truck. I mean, that is a good deal. But
But
do you want something that's probably not going to have product support? I can't say probably. Might not have product
yeah,
support much longer.
right.
I don't know.
That's what I
You
say.
know,
It's a
they're
good deal now, but
yeah, they're not even on all their ectos and stuff like that. They don't even say Element Enduro, Element Bushido. It just says Enduro, Bushido.
And
Nothing says Element.
uh,
those axles are a decent amount of money too, aren't they?
You can get the portal axles for, let's see, parts and accessories. Let's go Element. There was a portal axle conversion. You could buy the whole thing and convert it. I'm trying to see if I can find it.
Looks like AZ
But
Rider may actually buy some because he looked like what?
I'm not gonna lie, I had it in the cart. I'm like, hmm.
But it was enduro stuff,
Well,
right?
it was the comp
Element.
fox because Dwayne has Dwayne has it, and it'd be cool to for me to run one if Dwayne was having like, hey, what can
right.
I do here to make it,
I think you.
not
I'm
that,
surprised.
go ahead.
I'm surprised you didn't want the unicorns. There must,
We
at
have
least the
them.
Mustang. Oh, you have them?
Yeah, Jericho's got
Mustang.
the 14th Mustang, and he has the 7th scale Mustang.
And do you have the 10th scale Mustang?
No, $139 for the portal axle kit for both.
Both
I don't
axles.
know if that I don't know if that comes with two or not. I'm looking.
Well, if you since you seem to have pretty much every size, you might as well get that 1/10 just to finish off the set. You think about it. You know, I have an
No,
Echo 12 scale and a Sendero C die are not bad at all. So go on.
the Sendero SE. Yeah, no, I like element stuff. Like
Yeah.
I have a V2 builder's kit, I have a V3 builder's kit, and I have a gatekeeper. And then Jericho, the team, it's team associated is the Unicorn, but as far as element, oh, and I have the Sendero, not the
No, I'm just
Sendero, the Utron. I have the Utron.
I'm
The
surprised you don't.
Utron. What, Brad?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm surprised you don't have the 10th scale Mustang Unicorn. That I'm just surprised.
It just didn't interest me. Like if I'm gonna get the 10th scale, I'll probably get a phaser. Like I think the phaser bodies are just so much nicer.
Ah.
And they've been out so long that the product support's going to be there.
Well,
Right now, Team Associated's pushing everything RC10
yeah,
and a couple buggies.
they actually still use the RC10 even for their newer stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
I'm,
just
I'm, I'm
saying.
not talking about the vintage stuff. I'm talking about the new stuff. They still use the title RC10.
Yeah, they released an RC10, three RC10 trucks,
Yeah, and they have a
and it
new
makes
four
no
wheel drive.
sense.
They have a new RC10 84 stadium four wheel drive stadium truck, which is new.
Right? They're just pushing that name. They're calling everything an RC10 to try and get name out there. Like,
Well, the RC10 84 is actually a totally new design for modern racing.
that'd be
Yeah,
like
but it's
if
still
Tamaya,
RC10.
it'd be like if Tamaya said, "This is our TTO2 lunchbox." TTO2, like everybody knows the TTO2. It's probably that and the Grasshopper are probably their biggest selling products ever.
Well,
Right.
they've been making brand new modern day two wheel drive buggies.
Okay, I just said and buggies. Listen before you make counterpoints. I what I'm saying is I'm worried where the company's going. Like, is it going to be around? Are they
Right.
blowing out? Like, is the only molds they have right now RC10 stuff?
I mean,
I don't know. It worries me.
well,
How do you not come out with a new truck from Element and how they they didn't make the Comp Fox. Artful Dodgers made the Comp Fox. Do you know what happened to Artful Dodgers, Brad?
they went out of business.
Yep.
So TT must have bought the rights to it. I mean, a Thunder Tiger must have bought the rights to it.
They bought out what they had left. Or Artful Dodgers designed it and they produced it and then they weren't getting the money from it. I mean, how does a company go in with Team Associated, Element, Thunder Tiger, and then go out of business? Tony, if you teamed up with Harley for your videos and then you went out of business, that'd make you worry about Harley itself.
It would. I think Harley's going out of business too.
Yeah, I've heard stories about that.
I think everything's down right now.
Well,
And trying to produce anything in the United States is a struggle.
10 years ago, you could walk in a Harley store and order parts to rebuild a 1903 Harley Davidson motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
you could go in the store Monday and you're lucky if you can find parts for a 2010 motorcycle. They've made all of it obsolete. They're just supporting like 5 years back now. And they priced their stuff. Brad mentioned earlier a new 2026 CVO road glides $49,000 for the base model.
Mm-hmm.
You option it up from there. People can't afford
Well, when I bought my side by side, it was one of the tops, like Polaris XP 4-seater 1000. You know, it was 22,000. The top of the line Razor now is $48,000.
that. Yeah.
Everything is so ridiculous. Like, look at trucks. They're
Yeah, I
90
know.
grand for a dually. 90 grand for a dually.
Mm-hmm. A
70
base
if you
model
want to
dually.
XL with it. That it's 72, 78 for a base model.
And
But that's
American.
vinyl floors.
Everything.
Yeah.
Roll up windows.
Yeah.
It,
Most.
uh, a lot of American manufacturers in the auto industry are a lot of them. They're making cars that can hit $100,000 already.
It's what it costs to make them now. Even when they're assembled in the United States, made in Mexico or wherever. Even when they're assembled, it's costing that much.
Can you imagine if I put $100,000 in my Oldsmobile?
That better be one damn good hot rod.
You still wouldn't let anyone paint it.
No, no one's going to paint it. I mean, not even body, just motor, like brakes and shit. Yeah,
You could fix that Oldsmobile for a lot less than that.
I know.
And too bad you don't live near Josh because he'd help you with that.
We went to a car show today. It's just down the street, and it's the first time I've driven the Mustang since I fixed the T5. And we left the car show, and I may have hit the gas a little too much as the clutch came out.
Uh, uh, uh.
Things happened.
It
I
slipped
get,
off the clutch.
yeah, I get out of town, and it goes, "Whoop," and it dies. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened? Well, then it act like it vapor locked.
Yeah.
I know them vapor locks.
We were sitting at the car show like this, so I think I just ran out what was in the bowls.
Right?
So I was able to crank it over, and like two people that were at the car show stopped, like, "Hey, cool burnout. Are you all right?" I'm like, "Well, I'll find out here in a second." Cranked it up, fired right up, and drove it the rest of the way home. I was just around the corner, but
I
at
remember
least
when
I
they,
made it like a mile or two away before it
Out of the
died. It
yeah,
wasn't
Yeah.
before
like
it
doing
died
the
on you.
burnout and then it.
Yeah, there you go.
I remember when they used to make electronically controlled carburetors.
It's
What
like,
do you mean by electronically controlled carburetors?
I assume it metered it, or the butterfly. It would electronically move the butterflies. Is that what you call them in there?
Are you talking about an electronic choke, Brad?
Yeah, they were electronic chokes, I guess, but they did electronically do something with a carburetor.
I have an electronic choke on my carburetor. It's a 12-volt source, and all it does is until
Coke's
the
kicking it.
yeah. I think it's rheostat controlled, so it's got like a thermal thing in it to read it. I'm not 100% on that, but yeah.
I guess
Yeah, I
they
think
could
I got an electric choke on mine too. In my Oldsmobile.
electric chokes. I guess made it more economically with the fuel, like a little more than for a carburetor.
It just makes them easier to start, Brad.
Uh,
Because if you
Uh,
don't, you have to go like this,
yeah, they would have a knob in the
right?
in the
They'd have
dash,
a
and you
pull
pull it.
choke.
Yeah, yeah,
Full
yeah, yeah.
choke, yeah, in the trunk. truck
Brad,
had
I'm
a
gonna
pull
blow your
choke.
mind. My old truck does not have an electronic choke on it,
Has a pull
and it
choke.
doesn't have the manual choke on it either.
But how does it start?
It's got a, like Josh was talking, a little rheostat built into the intake manifold that heats up and operates the choke
The choke, yeah.
by heat.
Yeah.
So there's no
Brad, there
control.
was even cars that ran a heat pipe down to the exhaust manifold, so it blew the heat from the exhaust into the air intake to help them warm up.
Hmm.
Diesels were like that too. My father had a Mercedes SD diesel, and he had a plug that was in the engine bay that would come out and go to the outlet in the house to
That's
make
called a
sure it
block
was,
heater.
yeah, it was a block heater, I guess,
It heats
because
up
the
it heats
diesel
up the
engine.
cylinders so the diesel combusts easier. It makes a more favorable temperature for the fuel to ignite from combustion.
And I guess all diesels back then came with that stuff, huh?
A lot of diesels come with block heaters.
That's what you plug in at night, right?
Yes.
Hmm. Or if it's super cold, you plug in wherever you're at, matter the time of
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Diesel does not like to fire when it's cold, and
It's gel.
it'll gel up.
Yep.
Ooh, in
And
Alaska,
you'll
Brad,
never start it.
they don't ever cut their diesels off. They just let them run all the time.
Yeah.
Most of them prefer gas motors in Alaska,
Yeah, most of them.
which
There's the diehards.
they're still diehard diesel guys.
Yeah, and they will let
There's
them
that
run for weeks.
there's that guy that made his own drive
Cabin.
over. Yeah,
Yeah. Uh,
and he's got that
Truck
big
house
power stroke.
life.
I think that is, yeah, he's got
Yeah.
that big power stroke.
Yeah.
And even when he goes to sleep, truck's running. Too
Yep.
cold.
He has to
That's a
plan
good.
his day based on how long he sleeps, Brad.
Yeah, I've seen.
And how much fuel he had to run his heater. It wasn't even
Yeah.
about the electric in the back, it was the heater.
Yeah.
Because he has a box on the back porch that he fires up that little generator and the heater and all that stuff and a
It's a
propane
diesel
tank.
heater, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's tapped to his fuel tank.
Yep. That thing's cool. Those are good videos.
Doesn't diesel
Just
fuel need?
seeing him out there driving those roads when they're iced over and that truck's blowing like
Yeah.
lanes because it's got that dang house on the back.
Yeah. I used to watch it all the time. And he's found some gal
Yep. Now he's
and something about her just doesn't tick the
I haven't
boxes
watched
for
it.
me.
I haven't watched it much since he made it about him and her because it was kind of cool him being a loner out there and having
Yeah.
to deal with it.
She's silly, I think.
I think he'd have to be a little silly to live that life anyway.
Yeah.
Is it isn't kerosene made with doesn't kerosene added to diesel fuel?
Yeah. I
That's its
think
base,
diesel
isn't it?
fuel's added to kerosene.
Yeah.
Um, Brad, there's people that run on used motor oil, like in old Cumminses and stuff.
Just
They
motor oil.
they filter out the old motor oil and
Hmm.
add like I think it's what 1 quart to every 5 gallons, 1 quart of diesel to every 5 gallons of used oil or
Yes.
whatever that
Something
ratio
like
is.
that. There's a
I
guy that
used to
lives here across town that goes around
I
to
used to
restaurants and gets their cooking oil, makes
Yep.
biodiesel for it.
There's a guy that had a diesel rabbit, the VW rabbit,
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
and
I knew a guy who had one of them.
he lives out near Joe, and there's some oil um, pumps out there. So that runoff excess crap, he would take all that, from them, and he'd thin it out, and he'd run in that rabbit, and the exhaust was almost like closed up. He'd have to break the exhaust open every once in a while because that burning that old burn off raw oil.
Yeah, this guy here's got a diesel Volkswagen as well. It's a newer like a Jetta,
Yeah,
TDIs.
and he's got his biodiesel pump in his garage, and he just pull it. He fills it right up. Said he
Back
hadn't
in a minute.
hadn't bought any fuel in 20 years probably. He's been
and those
making it the whole
TDIs
time.
get those TDIs get like 30 miles a gallon.
Yeah.
I think they've gone as high as 40 something.
Okay, Brad.
But
Brad, you worked on that wild one yet?
I finished the wild one a long time ago.
No, what's the new one you got? Oh, big worm.
Oh no, I haven't started on. Why you excited about that one for some reason?
I just wondered what you're working on.
I'm still. As soon as my car is fit.
You're not working on that truck. You can work on something else while she paints. It's not even in your way. She took it.
Yeah, that's not the point. I
What's
just
the
don't like.
point?
I
There's
don't
no
like.
other part. Are there any other parts to put on it?
Besides the ones that came with it, they need to be put onto the body. No, but there are parts that need to be put on the body and everything.
Yeah, a mirror, a driver, a grill, and two
Tailgate,
bumpers.
tailgate.
Yeah. It doesn't even have, you don't even put the bumper on the front. You put it on the rear only. The front's got the big catch, right?
It has a whole chrome grill and bumper.
Okay. But you can't do anything with that. Why haven't you started on the next one? Just raw assembly.
Uh,
I'm genuinely asking. I'm not picking on you, Brad.
I don't know. I just like to only focus on one thing or one car at a time. Make sure it's all
You
done, and
would
then
be.
go.
You would be focusing on one at a time. You cannot work on the Blackfoot until she's done. When it comes back, you take your box and you put it to the side and finish your Blackfoot.
Well, I
I'm
finished.
just saying that would help you get through stuff because most of the time you're waiting on paint.
Yeah,
You could
and
have chassis assembled and then put the body on and call it finished.
well, I do have the chassis finish of the Blackfoot, and
I
it's.
understand that. I'm saying you
I
could be finishing the next chassis.
well, I also had to paint my Blackfoot. I painted that body.
I know you are diverting the conversation back to the Blackfoot. I'm saying start on the next chassis. Whatever your order is, I understand you have an order of when you got them and how you want to build them. I'm not saying skip to the big worm right away, but you're always messing with Nathan. Like, why don't you have that done? You could be building your stuff while you're waiting on someone else to facilitate your paint. I'm trying to give you another plan of action. Think about it. I'm not saying you got to go do it, but think like maybe I could work on this. And when the Blackfoot comes back, I stop that, put it aside, and focus on one. You're still focusing on one at a time. Did I blow your mind? Are you still there?
No, that didn't blow my mind.
But you're thinking, right?
I'm just thinking because I only I have to do I only do the when I used to when I was putting them together, I always had to have Steve here because I have a hard time opening up the table because of my knees. So I always have to have him around to deal with the table for sure.
Hey, Josh,
Yeah, buddy.
you got a park, you got a place for the park and everything already?
What
At
do you
Beat the
mean?
Creek? At Beat the Creek?
Oh yeah, I'm helping on Operation 11 Charlie, so I bring the razor and stuff. Like I've already got the razor in the trailer, generator, canopy, stables. I bring
Okay.
uh I bring all that stuff for Operation 11 Charlie, and
You help them set up and everything?
we park back in the vendor area with them.
Oh,
So
okay.
you drive your truck and back there.
I take the camper with the 28-foot trailer and I snake it through those foothills of Kentucky.
You got a motorhome, right?
The Class C.
Yeah. Did you ever get your trailer door fixed?
Oh
Did it
yeah.
blow?
A buddy of mine that does he actually did most of the remodeling on my old house. I said, "Hey man, can you reskin this?" He's like, "Drop it off."
Yeah.
And it was done in 3 days.
You
But
know,
he builds custom cabinetry, like his shop, he's got all the tables set up to make all the custom joints and stuff for drawers and all the
Yeah.
like he can do all custom cabinetry.
Tony wants to sell his big ass trailer.
No, mine's not big. Josh is twice the size of mine.
Yeah, I we've been looking at a new camper. And Misty, she she's looking bougie. Like I want to do a toy hauler, like a fifth wheel.
Yeah.
So it's
Like your
still
dad's?
still no my dad's a I want a gooseneck. My dad's is a fifth wheel.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to only be like 10 foot tall. I don't want something big in the wind. That's why I was talking
Right.
about dualies earlier. I was looking at getting rid of my truck, getting a dually. I barely drive my truck. It's got 62,000 miles on it. It's a 2020.
The F one
So,
F-350?
fifty.
yeah, my F-150.
Oh, it's a 150?
Yeah. I want to get a 350 or a
Yeah.
450.
Yeah.
And then, like, I want to be able to take the toy hauler with a living area in the back for a razor, or if we're going to racing, it'll haul a Mustang or um and be able to unhook the truck and drive it around somewhere if we want to go do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Um,
I can I can do that with my Class C, but with what she's looking at, they're around 32, 34 foot. Then with a 28-foot trailer, that's a lot of rig. I already have a lot of rig.
Yeah.
I don't,
you just want a
Yeah.
bigger rig.
I no, I want a trailer that I can
Unhook.
drop off at a campsite and be able to take my truck and go places.
Right.
Um, I
We
did. You should watch that video on that new thing that I
I
showed
know
you.
I've seen the one that I've seen it, Brad.
That's a nice thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Comes with some
the
It's
nice
also
equipment for cooking.
it's also expensive.
It also has. I was just telling them that it also has working electric motored wheels to help ease the towing ability.
Yeah.
So
What
what
were
do
you
you
gonna ask,
tow?
Tony?
the setup that we had a 30-foot Class C,
Mm-hmm.
and I pulled an 18-foot uh, dovetail trailer,
Right.
and we we had a little Mazda Miata that we took with us camping. The trailer was overkill for a Miata,
Right.
but
But
we
if you
put our
wanted
golf
the
cart on as well,
right,
and you get somewhere to a campground somewhere and take your trailer to the storage lot, try to back it in with a 30-foot Class C, not fun at
right.
all.
So you got a trailer truck?
Me?
No, Josh. Class C, what is that for a truck? It's not an
It is
F-350. It's bigger than an F-350.
it is a E450.
Okay.
Mine
Yeah.
is a E450 gas with a 28-foot box.
I'll show it.
So, I don't know if I have any pictures of it.
Or just one.
I'm just saying I don't know if I have any on here.
Got the
Let me
V10
look.
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I It just scares me because I'm towing that 28-foot trailer. I am past capacity.
yeah,
My trailer's 5,000 pounds.
yeah. Mine had the V10 as well.
And when you're in tow mode, that thing will hang a gear. Oof,
Yeah,
you'll
I
be
know.
4,500 RPMs. And I
In
get
what?
it all. Like when you're in a camper with 456s dragging 10,000 pounds and you're driving 8 to 10,000 pounds,
Yeah,
you start worrying about that motor on the hills holding 4,500 RPMs.
At what gear? Second?
Whatever gear, it holds it in every gear.
yeah.
It don't shift until it's getting easier.
My wife always wanted to go to like Pigeon Forge or
Hmm.
Sevierville, somewhere
That's
like that. You
Tennessee.
had to climb Saluda Grade with that thing.
Yeah, get down there and oh, what is that? What's that stupid hill down there near Georgia?
Uh,
That 7% grade for 3 miles.
that's Saluda Grade.
I thought there's another one. It's
The tail of the dragon?
No,
no,
that's in Tennessee, Brett.
that's a curvy road. We're talking about a hill. De
Uh,
Deals Gap?
that's Tail of the Dragon, Deals Gap.
No, what? It's something Gap.
Isn't Pigeon
Oh,
Fancy
Forge near?
Gap. You're thinking of Fancy Gap.
Fancy Gap. Fancy Gap.
Is
That
is it
one.
tail of the
I'm
dragons near
talking to
Pigeon Forge?
Brad. I'm talking about a hill on a road. It's on 77 or 75. Which is it?
77.
77.
Yeah.
It's a
Out of
hill, and you're on this hill forever. You get to the bottom, you're at 65. You start climbing up, you're hopefully at 35 by the top.
Damn.
35 miles an hour?
Yeah. And
so,
you're,
so Saluda Grade is like Fancy Gap on steroids.
I believe you, man. There's a couple spots that
Uh,
Did I go through there in Connecticut? I drove to Connecticut once. Probably not.
if you
Yeah,
went up 77, you went up it.
77.
But if you're in a normal car, it just slows you down some. When you're
Right.
dragging 20,000 pounds, is the difference.
The
Saluda
77,
Grade is twice as long. It's the same height, but it's twice as long
Yeah.
as Fancy Gap.
77 runs through Ohio.
Yeah. From Columbia to Ohio. It was up through South
I
Carolina,
know.
North Carolina, Virginia,
When I went,
West
it went
Virginia.
upstate. Yeah, so we must have drove that.
Now, was it their worst hills probably in the Rockies?
I'm sure there's steeper inclines, but I'm saying on the
But
East
not
Coast,
long, right?
like I went up, there's a campground in West Virginia and Hatfield McCoy Trail is called Twin Hollow, and you drive up the mountain and it goes up, you turn, go up, you turn, and
Yeah.
it's basically got oh, what is it? Not breakovers, but
Turn backs or whatever
basically,
they're called.
yeah, switchbacks, so it's not straight
Yeah.
uphill.
Yeah.
And I drove my camper right up it. It just does it, 456 gears. It's when you're out there and just letting that motor eat is when it scares me with that V10.
Yeah. When you got 7% grade for 11 miles,
Yeah.
uh,
It's not difficult for a motorcycle, is
no.
it?
That's when I
This is,
passed you going up and you passed me going down.
yep. And you hope there's brakes at the bottom. The worst my brakes ever got was coming to into Logan, West Virginia. That long hill down on 10 by the Walmart.
Yeah.
I got to the bottom. I'm like, ooh,
I remember
hope
that,
it's
Phil.
flat ground
Yep.
for a little while.
There's a decent hill in Sharon, PA that goes up into Ohio down to Sharon, PA.
That
They
hill
have they
almost
have some
entered Ohio. Oh, sorry, bro. Right at Walmart.
there's a lot of the houses on this hill are on stilts on some part of it. You know, they're kind of like a triangle setup to the hill to the other part of the house to to keep it level. And it plateaus in Ohio because it goes down into a valley into Sharon, PA.
Brad, I love when you have to give us random facts so you feel like you're involved in the conversation.
Well,
Here you go, Keith. This is perfect for you.
I remember that hill. Goes right down into the Walmart.
It's got even got the truck in it.
Yeah.
So that's my
Okay,
camper
that's your
and that's
camp.
my trailer.
Okay. I thought you just had a regular truck, but no, you got a camper and a trailer. Okay.
did
Yeah,
that
that would kind of scare me too.
did your semi move that vehicle in that grass?
Yeah, it made it all the way through.
Yeah,
Knocked the
that's hard to
bumper off.
believe.
So that
Knock the
camper
bumper
is
off.
a Class C. You have to have your
Yeah.
trailer truck license to drive it.
No,
No.
you do not.
Oh, Class C is regular license, right?
So the setup I had was kind of the opposite of yours. My motor
Right.
home was about as long as your, well, it was 2 foot longer than your trailer.
Right.
And then the trailer was 18 feet.
See, when I started with that, I got I had a which it's actually back here now. It's at my house now. My dad had a 18-foot dovetail, and that's what I'd tow my Mustang with. So I'm
Yeah.
like, this camper is perfect. Well, I started looking for trailers. Well, running a Class C or a big camper, you got to have the long tongue trailer,
Yeah.
which the bumper on mine is still bent because it wasn't even backing up. It was pulling forward on the tight turn. It bumped it.
Yeah.
Nicole and
Um,
Sean are here.
what's up, Sean?
Nicole's here too.
Nicole. Nicole.
Um, so I kept looking for like a 24 footer. No one had the long tongue. No one had the extended triple beam tongue.
Yeah.
I found that 28 footer, which because it's 28, it comes with the longer triple beam tongue, and it was $4,500. The guy used to run the car show circuit,
Yeah.
and he wanted one long enough to haul his 55 shoebox and golf cart.
Yeah.
26,000 pounds gross in Class C, still a big old rig.
Oh yeah. But so now Misty's been liking the Thor Omni, which is the 450 or 550 Ford. That's 32 foot long. And the Nexus Wraith 32s and 34s.
How many if you how many square feet are these things you're talking about technically?
Well, they're 8.5 foot wide by probably 28 to 30 foot of living area. And they're right around 12 foot tall, 10 foot, 12 foot, depending on which one. They're 10 foot of living area, and then you got about 2 foot ACs on the top, which the newer ACs are a lot sleeker.
Yeah.
So are we talking well over 100 square feet?
Do your square footage, Brad.
I
8 by 10 by, let's say, 28.
I can't do that in my head, unfortunately. I wish I could.
What's 80 times 28 then, Brad?
8 times 28.
80.
80.
Oh,
80 times
eight,
28.
80 times 28. See, that's going to take me a while to think it out. I'll be sitting here paused for too long.
It's 8 times 28, Brad. And then add your 0 on the end.
What's
I'd have
8
to
times 8, Brad?
64.
So leave the 4, add the 6. What's 8 times 2?
16.
Plus 6.
18.
What?
Wait, you said plus 6 plus the 18 or 16? I see I lost it.
You got me confused now.
Bad news. We lost again twice in a row. Score 8-3. Nicole's also saying we are playing against New York Yankees 3 games with them through. So
She's talking about the Astro.
200 minus 56. 280 minus
280
56.
minus.
That 10 times 280 is 2,800. $28 twice is 56. $225 square feet.
Yes. Thank you, Dwayne. I was trying to get Brad to do it.
But Arizona Ryder did, but then Dwayne came in. 224 square feet, as Arizona Ryder says.
Yep.
I'm going for a smoke. My brain hurts from thinking. I know.
Welcome in, Dwayne.
Yeah.
What's up, Dwayne?
But yeah,
Still
I don't
kind of
know which I
tight
like
neck.
the thought of more though. The Ford chassis or I think they're Freightliners now.
The ones with the 450 bed on it and
No, it's a camper, Brad. They're all campers. They all
oh,
have camper stuff on them. It's just one is on the Ford chassis, the one is on basically a box truck chassis. Having the 4-wheel drive is nice.
well, wouldn't the 4-wheel drive help you going uphill?
No,
Unless it's muddy or snowy.
you got to worry about mud and snow. That's what it's, and like, towing a trailer, sometimes that little extra front pull might help in a wet or snowy or muddy.
Yeah.
When we're doing RC stuff, half the time we're parking in fields.
Yeah.
Because with Beat the Creek last year, I just left my camper. I said, I'll be back in a few days. And
I
Joe
would
still
probably
pulled me out
I'd probably go
part of that.
Freightliner just for the sheer heavy dutiness of it.
And see, that's what I thought. My thought with that, though, is engine wise, I'm going to have to go to a truck shop.
Yeah.
Truck what?
If I got the Ford, I can probably go to a Ford dealership and get something fixed. or anybody that services the 6.7s.
Yeah, that's true.
Or
That's
seven
where I
three.
keep going. No,
I thought
it's
they,
newer.
like yeah, I thought the new ones have a 7.3 in them.
That's a gas motor. That's the Godzilla.
Uh,
Yeah, the 6.7 is the diesel.
Yeah. Or if I got the diesel, Dwayne, some of them do have a Cummins. So you might be able to swing through a Dodge dealership. What is it now? Are they 6.9s now?
I think they are.
I thought they were actually bigger than the 6.9s, but I remember the 6.9s were out for a couple of years now.
The only thing that scares me on the newer Cummins, and Dwayne probably knows more about this than me, being a Dodge guy, is that to get the more horsepower and stuff, they're swinging them a lot harder than they used to.
Yeah,
What do you mean by swinging them harder?
They're putting a lot more RPMs through that motor. That's an
Oh,
inline six.
I seen
You
some
know,
where Dodge has come out with a new 4-cylinder motor. Do you see
yeah,
that?
it's called the Hurricane 4.
Yeah.
that
Well, the
Hurricane runs
Hurricane
good.
6 was a flop. They
Actually, they thought it was a good engine. This the Hurricane 6.
go to your
Is
local Dodge dealership and see if it's a good engine because they got a lot full of them sitting back there tore up.
is it the new big ones are 6.7s too, Dwayne? Like what would be in the Freightliners? But yeah, I'm just worried how much they're swinging them to get the. I feel like that was the cool thing about the Dodges back in the day. Your old 12 valves, man, you'd shift them at 2,400 RPMs max.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm sure they redline a little higher, but anything past 2,400 is useless.
yeah,
I,
kind of.
I've seen I've seen some turbo diesel engines that are faster than some gasoline engines. They're getting higher revs out of them, and I assume that's why they're so fast.
Well, I watched Wyatt, um, Whit built 420, 1075.
High
Yeah,
output is 4,500 to 5,500.
they on the campers, Dwayne, they're regulating them down to 360 or 380.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Fords, the Dodges.
they detune all the heavy duty stuff.
Yeah. But Whit built, um, he went a 789 with his Duramax the other day.
In the quarter mile.
And it stayed together.
No, he broke it, but it
I
was
was,
running 8.0s. It ran two 8.0s right before that.
I was going to say the Dirty Max
Um,
is not a, uh,
but the thing is, that motor 3,500 is 370. Yeah, that's usually what they're putting in the campers. Is that 370, 850, or
Well,
880, whatever they.
it'd be better to have the 420 1075 on it.
Not necessarily. They're so heavy and geared. But what are they
okay.
redlining now, Dwayne? That's what's weird about the new Dodges. They are just swinging those motors a lot harder than they used to.
They did bring back the Hemi, and they're bringing back and they're bringing back the TRX uh, truck too.
Yes, they realize their move to get rid of their high performance stuff was not the good move. It hurt them greatly. That Hemi Charger is probably one of the just that Charger itself was probably you see them everywhere.
Yeah,
Those things sold like hotcakes.
I think they fired the guy that was making those moves at the company. I think
They
they
have a
fired
new
him.
CEO.
Yeah, they fired the other guy.
I think I think they fired that dude when they came out with Challenger that had a speaker on it to make engine sound.
Oh, the electric one, the electric charger.
This electric Charger and Challenger, yeah. 3,200. Okay.
I I bought that new Jeep. I'm not 100% sure I'm pleased with that thing.
Why?
What motor's in it?
The three three something. It's a V6.
Yeah. They kept talking and talking and talking like they were going to put a Hemi in that Jeep.
They do. They put Hemis in them.
Yeah, but that's a rare thing. I'm talking like they were talking about they were going to have a V8, like the low horsepower Hemi, in them as a normal vehicle because they're so big now on those four doors.
Those are the longest wheelbase Jeeps they make is the Gladiators.
I just hate the Gladiators and stuff where they can't tow but 3,500 pounds. And that's only certain ones.
Mine's a Max Tow's got 7,700 pounds.
Did they now?
Yeah,
Have they upped it finally?
yeah.
The last time I looked, it was 3,500 on all of them except for two. And there was two of them that could do 5,000. I'm like that. I can't do nothing with that.
Yeah, mine is 7,700 pounds, but it don't like six. Uh, my trailer, three motorcycles on it's about 68, and
Hmm.
it don't like it at all.
And that's just sad. Like my F-150 is the 3.5 twin. Mine was 7,700 in the Gladiator behind. Okay. Are those newer? Like I haven't looked at the Gladiators for a while. When I looked was when I got my truck, which was 2020.
Yeah, but Tony says that they are putting the Hemi engine in the like
Yeah,
they
there's
did in the regular two.
392 ones, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
392.
392.
oh, okay, Dwayne.
Cam problems. I thought they also had a 3.9 or a 3.7 once.
They had a three. No, it was a 3.6. It's higher than a 3.6 now, I think. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but I have never. I mean, you say they put the 392 in the Gladiator. I haven't seen one on the road yet.
You probably won't either.
That's a shame.
They're not cheap.
They're over 100, aren't they?
Yeah.
I thought they were. I've seen videos on like two of them and
I
still the
wonder how.
3.6.
I wonder how much towing capacity is the 392. 10,000?
No, it'd be
99?
less because it weighs more.
Yeah, I think they're more worried about the axles and transmission than anything.
Yeah.
I mean, the regular four-door Jeep did 4.4060 with the 392. It wasn't slow.
Yeah, but the way cars are now, if you want something fast, I hate to say it, but you go buy the ZR1. They're 1,000 horse. The ZR1X with those electric assisted front motors,
Yeah,
oof,
that
those
they're
cars
insane.
are ridiculous.
You put you back in your seat. Am I going to get whiplash? Yeah, I think it's 1,200 something in
Yeah, the
the
ZR1X is
X.
1,200.
Yeah,
The ZR1 twin
what was
turbo is
up?
1,060 with a factory warranty.
And they're coming out with the 5.9, or they're bringing it up the no, not 5.9. They're bringing up the Grand Sport is getting more horsepower than the standard Stingray. It's getting over 500 horsepower or 600 something horsepower.
But you keep
It's
talking about these Jeeps that are fast. Ain't nothing fast compared to these cars that are basically supercars now.
yeah, or
You're gonna spend
hypercars.
that you're gonna spend that much money, you can go get you a vet and just crush it all. If you're worried about fast.
Would you be afraid to drive that vet?
No,
Nope, I'd
I
drive the
drive it.
snot out of it.
You guys are like, I might kill
I'd be
myself
afraid
in
I'd like
this.
it. I'd be afraid I'd like it because I'm a Ford guy.
I'd be afraid I wouldn't be able to get in it.
That too, or get out of it once you're in it.
But so what? You be drag racing it all the time, wouldn't you?
Well, fuck yeah.
Yes and no. Like with drag cars, there's so much maintenance. There's nothing I could touch on that car. Did you did you watch the video on what they did with those motors and everything? It is insane, the technology in those vets. It is absolutely ridiculous what they like. They're basically damn Ferraris. They're hand built, all
Yeah.
custom parts, all like the way the turbos work, the way the computer controls everything. For the first 500 miles, you can't drive it over 5,500 or 6,000 RPMs. And then at 501 miles, like Cletus showed the video because he bought Kyle from 1320 Video. He bought one for him for everything Kyle did to help him get started. They're driving it from um, the museum. Where's it at, Tony? Tennessee?
Tennessee,
Bowling Green,
Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah, Kentucky. They're driving it from there to Omaha. So they broke the 500 miles and they showed it on video. The red line on the tack was at 6,000. I went whoop,
Shot way
8,500.
up. Uh,
Like it's all built in the tune from the factory. That's crazy.
yeah,
Those cars are amazing what they do and the technology in them. When I started drag racing in early 2000, like I was racing in the 90s, but like late 90s, but when I got a Mustang and started, I was running 12s. I was quick.
Now you got 3 cylinders doing the 12s, and 4 cylinders
Yeah,
doing 12s.
right. Well, then I got a 427 Roush motor in my Mustang. I'm running 10 twos, 10 ones, naturally aspirated. I was fast. It was a nice Jeep, but my Ram Rebel 1500 with a Hurricane in like six to them. Right.
That's pretty good. 11,580 pounds.
That's the same thing with my F-150. I had a Power Stroke. My F-150's towing capacity is the same as my F-250 Power Stroke I had. And it's a twin turbo V6. And at any time, if I want to buy new tires on my truck, I can. I can go out and like, I guess I need a new set of tires,
It,
which
it,
I just put new tires on it.
I mean, look at the new Porsche twin turbo S all-wheel drive that's now doing nines or lower in the quarter now, and it's a
Yeah.
Boxer 6.
It's just this new technology, the power these motors are making, and the use of power adders. Everybody used to worry about turbos. You put turbo timers on them, you hear cars running in the parking lot for 5 minutes because they ran for 3 hours and they'd use that turbo timer to leave the car running.
But now
And
turbos,
now it's not like that.
yeah, now they say the turbo. That I've heard stories. People say the turbo now will outlast your engine now.
Now there's turbos that are sealed.
Yeah.
comp turbos makes you literally have a grease zerk on it. At every race, you roll some fresh grease into that turbo. It's whatever their spec grease is. But you roll some more grease in that turbo and you're good to go. You ain't even got to oil them. There ain't nothing going, there ain't no oil going to the motor anymore. You ain't got
They
to worry
also
about drain lines or,
they have e turbos and e superchargers now that use a motor to keep it spooled,
yes.
and same and this then the supercharger doesn't use the belt; it uses it on the motor, and the motor is what's running it instead of the belt from the engine.
Yeah. Like your new Pro Chargers, they run all off the front crank cog drive. These guys are out big horsepower drag racing. And then Hearts came out with a new supercharger. It's all the computers that run those engines that is a problem. Oh, you're
I
talking
mean,
about the Hurricanes, but the the technology nowadays on making cars go fast is ridiculous.
and to make and to look, Toyota is so good at making small, high horsepower engines like that 3-cylinder with 100 horsepower per piston. They got 300 horsepower right off the bat with all-wheel drive. You know, no one ever thought that was possible back in the day, and now it's everyday occurrence.
Oh, you're right, Dwayne. Everything has the crazy engine management systems that, and then there, I don't know if you watch any of how they're wiring cars now. There aren't even relays anymore. There's PDUs,
Yeah.
power distribution units.
I think what Dwayne's talking about, the computer, the glitch, that's the problem I'm having with my Jeep. Hell, it's a new Jeep, but the fuel pedal, I've got about a quarter of a pedal. After that, it's just dead.
Yeah.
Well, it's under warranty, I would assume.
Yeah. Uh, but the way I drive, it really doesn't matter unless I hook to that motorcycle trailer that it won't pull.
Right. They ain't got no ass to it.
No, it don't.
But before you got rid of the 4-cylinder pickup truck you got, would have towed it better?
It towed it like it wasn't even back there.
And that was a
Your square
4-cylinder.
body?
The that
Oh,
25 Silverado.
the Turbo 4.
Yeah.
Those are good running motors.
And they get good gas mileage for what they are to tow such a vehicle.
Yeah, I think the
But
tow capacity
Yeah.
on it was like 98.
yeah, and you unfortunately had to get rid of it because it affects your heart.
Hmm.
Yeah, the ECM and BCM, but within those, there's the PDUs as well.
Yeah.
Because I know one of the big problems we had with our cruisers is the PDUs would go bad to the transfer case, and then they'd be front wheel drive or rear wheel drive only instead of all wheel drive, and it'd shove everything in the limp mode, and that was a huge problem we had is the heat from those cars sitting around and idling, and then going hard, then idling, then going hard, and then idling.
Yeah.
You
Um,
know what? You know what's
ride the
fast?
PDUs.
You
My
know
transfer case is mostly manual. Uh,
Yeah, the Jeep's still old school on that.
yeah.
Only thing you got to worry about is that plastic bushing and the shifter handle popping.
Yeah.
I've
And
had to fix a couple for people on those.
you know what's interesting too is that Now they got double wishbone all the way around off-road trucks that can rock crawl.
Mm-hmm.
No, Brad, I'm not taking the Jeep rock crawl.
Yeah, but it doesn't have. I'm talking about fully independent suspension all the way around. Yours does not have that. But I'm just saying, it's just amazing that they can do that now with independent suspension instead of having live axles.
How do you think they crawled rocks before independent suspension?
They usually had live axles front and rear to do it.
Were they like straight axles? Maybe.
Yeah, they were straight axles. Some might, but the Hummer had portals.
Yeah, Dwayne, the that's something I'm seeing in a lot of these new vehicles. Your 12-volt aux battery fries first.
I bypassed that first thing.
Yeah, we had a bunch of problems when
Shopping,
we
that was
switched
one of
up.
the
Go ahead, sir.
that was one of the things that I was looking at, and I bought the manual transmission, and the auto start stop only works if you put it in neutral, sitting at the stoplight, and let the clutch out. Who does that?
Right.
You know. So I just unhooked that battery, pulled the fuse for it, and I set it to stoplight with the in first gear with the clutch in, like normal people do.
Not easy.
See,
By
Bill.
AZ. So so uh so now they just passed a law that they should no longer have those in the cars anymore because they've done nothing but cause problems. And the that it was negligible of what it did for the environment.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I like my old cars. I can still work on them.
And you know what the funny thing is? Later in life, someone who's was born today will find it easy to work on them.
Because that's what they grew up with. Yeah.
Yeah.
The number of Fox body Mustangs and old Mustangs I've had apart, like down to the chassis.
You're afraid to work on the 2004s when they did that retro styling first.
2004 is still not bad. Hardest part with 2004 is cam phasers. If you're running an overhead cam motor, and you just eliminate them. But now the cam phasers, you can put a cam chop in your tune and you make it sound like you got huge duration cam.
I these new vehicles you say are definitely harder for you to work on, but I'm sure you can do some basic things to them because that's still the same.
Well, heck, Misty's damn Kia um, has an electric motor for the damn emergency brake. You got to depower the motor and then reset it to just change your brake rotor.
But you know how to do that.
I can figure it out.
They've had that for a while. I remember they had to do that with some of the old the Plymouth and the Chrysler minivans before the Pacifica came out. They were doing that.
got one more little item on my old truck that'd be ready to drive.
On your square body,
Hmm.
what do you got left on it?
Uh, I ordered the fuel hose that goes from the side of the truck into the tank. It's dry
Mm-hmm.
rotted and it leaks gas when you put it in. But yeah, he
Yeah,
said he runs out on the ground.
we're about ready to set the motor in Charlie's Jeep. It's actually on tires. That thing's been apart so long in my garage.
And it was rotted away.
Yeah,
You put in new pans to fix that up a little bit.
I boxed the whole frame on that Jeep from front shock tower to all the way to the back. He bought all those patch panels, and I sat there on a little chair and welded them all in. It's all stitch welded front to back.
How long did that take you to do?
A long time.
It's hard work too, isn't it? It would take one day to do one panel.
Depending on how much, like if you cleaned it up right and did everything, you probably had 4 hours in it, cleaning it up, getting it fitted, making sure it's all the rots cut out and cleaned up and then painted and then use that weldable paint, weldable primer. And
There's
then,
this
yeah, it took a while. And then when you're putting that many patch panels on that frame, you got to get them to fit to each other too. I'm doing Jericho's Mustang right now. We're doing through the floor subframe connectors, and
Well, you got rust.
no, it's for racing. It's, it basically makes the car have a frame instead of a unibody.
That's another thing. They've made unibodies much stronger too.
Except for them damn Kia and Hyundai SUVs. You get hit in the side of one of those, oof, it's all bad. Even though they have a good crash rating, but all their ratings are at 35 mph or less.
You know what was
How about
fascinating? You remember when they finally got superchargers and turbos to work? Volvo was the first to mass produce a vehicle to have a supercharger and a turbocharger working at the same engine. That's just cool. You know what I mean?
hmm
But
Whoa.
they're also doing some real interesting things with naturally aspirated engines to get a lot of horsepower out of them too. Where they can act like they got a turbo on it, but they don't.
Super 2 4 barrels. Just a single 4 barrel. Single 4 barrel. One double pumper. Is anybody out there?
Yes.
sorry, I had to go pee.
Uh,
Yeah, that's what I went and done. Filled my water bottle up.
One double pumper, 650 Harley double pumper. Smobile.
Oh, do I have time to print this for the optic before Beat the Creek?
No quadrojet.
Jersey Scaler just dropped a new body for the optic. That looks like a Toyota.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah.
Got the little tailgate.
Will that fit on the Lone Ranger?
No, it's for a optic.
Oh, for an optic.
Does look like a Toyota, don't it? Like an 80 model.
Mhm. Yeah, it's called the 82R. So it's probably based off of the 82.
Oh, shut the live down here.
Hey, Brad, I started a new weight loss regimen.
Oh, Tony, you know what? I'm
What?
gonna start eating sweet potatoes instead of regular potatoes.
They're good for you.
I want to have sweet potato, uh, potato salad.
I don't know how it'd be in potato salad, but
Why? Just boil them. Boil them
It's all
with
the
the
crap you put
eggs.
in with it.
yeah,
Yeah, all the good stuff. With vegetables and turmeric, and
I've dropped 56 pounds since February.
I haven't lost a pound. And now I'm not, Aunt Chris came here with brownies and cookies and banana cake and banana pie and
Brad must have went to the bathroom too.
yeah. I have to find something to keep these in. I have to make a thing out of cardboard tomorrow.
It was making me go to the gym 3 days a week.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that part of your PT?
Yeah, it's cardiac rehab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to rehab too pretty soon. I'm gonna go see a psychiatrist. Or should I bring Duckman?
Probably.
Absolutely. I'm sure he's got stuff to say.
Don't just take Duckman, take Beanfield too for emotional
Yeah,
support.
yeah. Beanfield's quiet though.
Yeah,
Well,
but
someone's
he's
got to drive.
yeah, he's got to drive and he's there for support.
I got him now. I got Duckman sitting in his chair, and I just got to find another little. I got to find some more hair ties for Beanfield. He's just right there, Velcroed. His feet are Velcroed. He's got his hand on Duckman's shoulder.
Uh, Keith played you the song last night, Josh.
No.
No, I don't
So
know how to do that, Tony.
what was that car you were showing? The truck.
I'm gonna shut off. I'm going offline. So just wanted to make sure you got here and say bye, Brad.
Who? Bye.
See everybody.
He
What was that truck that crawler you were showing, Josh?
It's a body kit for the optic.